Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Sacred Cherry Tarot. My name is Sherry and I am doing a general reading today for the sign of Sagittarius wherever it lies in your house. That is where this message is meant to play out for you. Today I am doing your general tarot reading with the Uncommon Tarot by Shaheen Miro, and that's the general portion of the reading. I will do a card from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards by Kyle Gray. And our last message will be a Divine Doors card by Engracia. So let's get right into it today. I did just pull your slip out, sorry about that, just about an hour ago before I uploaded the last reading that I did, but I've been feeling into your energy for a while now, Sagittarius. I have, and my Sagittarius placement in my chart is Uranus. So this plays a big part in how I make bold moves in this world. And I've been really focused on that energy lately. So maybe you at this time are making bold moves. I'm also sensing some sort of, it's like, I'm not sure how to word this, but it's almost like something that you were striving for, something that defined you, may have gone a different way, and you are trying to come to terms with that. Although you seem very chill about that. It's almost like that's not a big deal to me. You know, whatever it is, it is. Whatever will be, will be. So I really want to get into these cards today and see what we're seeing for you, Sagittarius. Let's get going, all right? Sagittarius energy. The very first card out today is the Wanderer in reverse. Maybe you have taken a chance on something that did not pan out for you, or maybe you are not wanting to take a chance on something here. It's too many cards. If I can get my cards together here today. Really needing to get it together. Come on, Sagittarius energy. What can we get for Sag? It's been just such a strange occurrence in my mind with where this placement is for me. The next two cards that we have out, the Five of Cups is the first card that came out in the center. This is feelings of despair. But there is also surprise in this card. If you look below her, she's mourning the cups that are lost, the cups that have spilled, while there are two cups behind her. And the card that came out with that is the Hierophant in reverse. This card has several meanings for me. It can be law, truth, wisdom, a marriage, long-term commitments. It also, to me, is the hand of God at times. In this card, specifically with that Five of Cups being the upright and mourning, this could be the end of a very long-term commitment that you have held. Like, I'm trying to see how this is playing out. The Wanderer being the first card in reverse, maybe you took a chance on something. Maybe you've been giving chances to something, hoping for a different result, and it has not panned out. You've been let down. And I don't feel you being in despair, like when it comes to speaking about this, or when the person or people that you were in this long-term, long-standing commitment with, you don't show the disappointments that you're feeling with it. You're keeping these to yourself, and you're giving off the appearance that you are, it's all good. Like you're like, oh yeah, I'm absolutely fine with how things are going, and I'm okay with how this is ending up, you know, I'm ready for a new thing. But it doesn't seem like inside that you're feeling the same way. Let's get some more information for Sagittarius here about this. I've noticed a lot of big, long cycles ending for a lot of signs recently. That wise one being in reverse shows me that you are ending something that was long term. You know, the next card, the Four of Swords. This is you going into healing. If you have not yet shown how you truly feel about this commitment or long-term position that you have held coming to an end, it's going to end up physically becoming imperative that you move into healing here. And this doesn't mean that you have to tell everybody how you're feeling about this. This is just telling me that it may be very heavy for you to have to hold back your feelings on the closing of this matter. But in doing so, you need to make sure that you are balancing that with effective and enough time to heal. Put that sword down. Rest your thoughts. Do what you can to heal and move through this situation. I want to clarify on that Wanderer in reverse card at the beginning of the reading, please. Wanderer in reverse for Sagittarius, please. Tell me more about this chance taken and what this means. It didn't come out. It popped over, but it didn't come out. I'm going to keep going here. Okay. So underneath that Wanderer card, which was the first position card in reverse, we have the Hanged One. This card is naturally in reverse. This man is hanging himself upside down to see things from a different perspective. So what this tells me is that maybe when you initially took this on, maybe when you were giving chances to this situation to maybe have a turnaround or improve, that you were putting yourself in a position where you had to see things in a different way. Maybe you were twisting yourself and your thoughts upside down to try to make this into something that it wasn't. Or maybe you were just, it looks to me like you were trying to make it work with that Hanged Man. It's almost like your intuition may have been telling you that this was not the right path for you long term, okay? So you spent time here long term, but it was your initial intuition about this situation where you had to flip yourself upside down to see how this would work out, to find solutions for it, to take those chances. Your intuition was guiding you at that time that this was not something that was going to last forever. And clearly that's going to be something that is hard to deal with, especially if you worked so hard to do this, to create this. I'm going to get a clarifier on that Five of Cups and Wise One in reverse. The Page of Wands in reverse. I don't think that everybody in this situation put in the same amount of effort as you did here. The union, the work project, whatever it was that was going on here, you really were doing backflips for this to happen. And that's why it is making you so upset. With the Page of Wands in reverse being the clarify for that, that shows me that the others in this situation were not giving as much effort as you. So no wonder you're struggling with this ending. Tell me more about the Four of Swords in the final position, please, for Sagittarius. The Four of Swords in the final position for Sagittarius. You have that Four of Swords clarified by the Four of Wands in reversed. Whatever the situation was that you were dealing with was it was a lot of fun. You were very excited about it. You wanted this to be something that you could be in forever, because I think that what this brought you was a sense of freedom and joy. When this card is upright, this is a freedom, joy, excitement, stable. It's very stable though. So you felt very stable in this, possibly due to your free nature, Sagittarius. You're naturally drawn to excitement and adventure and fun. So when you come into a situation that is exciting and fun and gives you the freedom to be who you are, you naturally want that to be something that you can stay in. You want to stay in that free energy long term. What I'm thinking here is that the person that you are involved with, or the work position, whatever situation this plays out for you, maybe it was a company that you were working with that could not last long term. You had a job where you felt free and inspired and able to come up with awesome new ideas, and this was something you really, really enjoyed, and you were able to put yourself in new positions to come up with new ideas to make it work. But at the end of the day, the company was not able to sustain the business. So this isn't something to take on personally, Sagittarius. These things happen. Unfortunately, we can't stay in these positions forever, but I think that with healing, that you go in, if you go into this healing and spend time, you are going to create something better, either the same, you're going to feel the same way in something in the future, or something better is going to come along for you. That's how the universe works. It doesn't take away anything that you're not going to receive equal to or better in the future. We're going to pull our Angels and Ancestors card to see what final message we can receive for Sagittarius on this matter. Final message for Sagittarius before the Doors card. Angels and Ancestors Oracle, please, for Sagittarius. Okay. That's exactly what I was just talking about, Sag. You have got the Hermit card. Retreat and recharge. This is the exact same energy as the Four of Swords. Healing time. Let me read the message on that card for you, please. Where is it? Hermit. Take time to rest and recuperate in order to continue your growth. Benefit from the information that will come directly from your heart space. You have been working hard and giving your all to your current situation, and it may become draining and detrimental to your development unless you retreat and recharge your energies. So you are being guided to take a step back at this time. If you are working on bringing something together, your over-involvement could impede the process. So retreat and breathe. If you have something to say or do that could have a larger impact on your life, spend some time in deep thought, even contemplation before moving forward. Often when we rush in, we don't see how destructive our actions can be. So meditate and listen to your soul's wisdom before proceeding further. Sagittarius, you may want to but maybe you are wanting to speak up to this person or this group or this company for the lack of effort that they put into this situation here. But what the Oracle is telling you is that if you move too quickly before you have healed your heart from this despair, this could be something that backfires, okay? Spirit wants you to take a moment to rest and heal your heart before speaking your truth, so that you can speak your truth from a position of strength and knowledge and clarity. So make sure you take the time to retreat and recharge. I'm going to pull a final message from the Divine Doors cards to see what the future may hold for you here. Andres Engracia. These are pre-shuffled. Final message for Sagittarius in this situation. Final message for Sagittarius in this situation, please. Spirit, what kind of message can we give to Sagittarius at this time in regards to their healing of the situation? Spirit, message for Sagittarius. Cards have gone very quiet here. You need to be sitting in some quiet contemplation, Sag. Even this movement of the cards is like a meditation. Do we have a message for Sagittarius? Oh. I make sure no one flipped. Nope. Okay. Here is your door, Sagittarius. It says, a stranger's grace. Ego fears the sudden danger, but never underestimate the kindness of a loving stranger. A stranger's grace. This tells me that Spirit is going to send you someone that you do not know, who may offer you a piece of advice, maybe just a comment in a conversation. This is going to be very random and very unexpected, but Spirit is going to send someone to you to give you a piece of information or whatever it is, to give you some peace of mind, maybe a reminder of this reading to move into this healing phase that you need to move into. Maybe something as simple as someone offering you an opportunity to take this time to rest. Maybe someone gives you a gift certificate for a massage, or offers to pay. Maybe it's a roommate and they know that you're going through a hard time with work. They offer to pay the full rent for that month to help out. Whatever this is that comes in, Spirit is going to be sending you a stranger's grace. Sagittarius, you are going to get to the point where you are back to your fiery, speaking up self. That is no doubt, because that is your energy and that is who you are at your core being. So make sure that you take this time to focus on yourself, focus on your healing. Know that you did your best in this situation. You were able to turn yourself upside down to try to find solutions here. You are going to get through this. Hope you have a wonderful day, Sag, and I will see you later. Bye.